So are you also running a stationery store? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your stationery store business. So over here I'm also running a stationery store and we regularly receive customers and leads inquiry on WhatsApp. But this is such a time consuming and a tedious task to reply to those same questions over and over again. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So now what is going to happen is that whenever my user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user. That too without any manual efforts with the help of the WhatsApp chatbot. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own stationery store, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video I'll show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your stationery store using Pabbly Chatflow. So this chatbot will automatically help you answer common questions of your customers. It's a great way to stay connected with your customers 24/7, which is going to save you some response time and increase the walk-ins and the online orders. So let's organize your business communication just like your shelves. And over here you can see, to get started, I have already created a WhatsApp chatbot for my stationery store, and now I'm just going to show you the proper working of this WhatsApp chatbot. So for that I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and send them a keyword right over here, which is buy. Alright, so I'm just going to enter the keyword and send them this keyword, and as soon as I'm just going to send them the keyword, it is saying, hi, welcome to Paper Nest, cozy corner for all things stationery. Before we dive in, may I know your full name? Alright, so I'm simply going to enter my full name right over here, which is test user. So as you can see, within seconds, as soon as I'm just going to send my name, the chatbot is going to reply me. Awesome, you are all set. Here what you can explore today. Alright, so if I want to see the gift bundles, I can go towards this gift bundles and it is going to respond me accordingly. It is going to give me the image of the same and the message. If I want to see the stationery shop, I can respond accordingly and it is going to give me the message for the same. And if I want to place an order, I can simply go towards this place order, and now it is giving me the message accordingly. So as you can see, within seconds, this chatbot is going to solve all the user queries, that too without any manual intervention. So yes, this is the amazing WhatsApp chatbot which we are going to learn in today's video. And if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own stationery store, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, we are simply going to open a new tab and we are going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. For that, we are simply going to go towards this pabbly.com/chatflow in our browser. And now we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And now after opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, what we're going to do is we are going to get two options over here. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you are going to get a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button right over here which says sign in. And as soon as we're going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And as soon as we are going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to get started, over here we have to add a WhatsApp number inside our Pabbly Chatflow account. And in order to add a WhatsApp number, we can simply go towards this add WhatsApp number, simply enter the meta access token, the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID to add a WhatsApp number. But you must be wondering from where you're going to get all of these three. So to get all of these three, you simply have to create a WhatsApp Cloud API setup. And if you want to learn how to create a WhatsApp Cloud API setup and connect it with Pabbly Chatflow, or how to add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow using WhatsApp Cloud API setup, then for that we have attached a video tutorial right over here. You can watch this tutorial, and by the end of this tutorial, you'll learn how to add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow. And even after watching this video tutorial, if you have any doubts or questions, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. Alright, so I have already added a WhatsApp number inside my Pabbly Chatflow account, with the help of which I'm just going to build a WhatsApp chatbot today. Alright, so this was it for the dashboard. If you wish, you can definitely add folders too right over here. Now I'm just going to move on forward in creating a WhatsApp chatbot. We have to go towards the left side of the bar, and in the left side of the bar you can see all the features offered by Pabbly Chatflow. The first is dashboard. So I already explained you the dashboard. Over here you can see the credits allotted, consumed, remaining, and the WhatsApp number added too. Over here next is inbox. So in the inbox you can manage the conversation which is going to happen between the user or the chatbot. And the third is contacts. So over here in the contacts you can manage your contacts or create a new too. The next is team queues. So using this team queues section of Pabbly Chatflow, you can assign chats to your team members. The next is templates. So you can send templated message by creating a template inside Pabbly Chatflow. The next is broadcast. So you can send a single message to multiple members with the help of this broadcast section. And the next is this flows. So you can create a WhatsApp chatbot using this flow section of Pabbly Chatflow. The next is settings, and over here in the settings you can manage the settings of all of this. And the next is get help. So if you want to learn the detail of all of these features, we are going to attach the video in the description box below. You can refer that. Today this video is going to focus on creating a WhatsApp chatbot. So for that we are directly going to go towards this flows section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And after coming over here towards this flows section, we simply have to go towards this add flow button given right over here. And as soon as we are going to click on this add flow button, over here we are going to get three options. One is to enter the keywords, regex, and choose template to start the flow. But before starting with the flow, I'm just going to name this flow. Alright, so I'm just going to go towards this edit flow name and name my flow as Stationery Store. And yes, you can see that I've successfully named this flow. And now we're going to move on towards this flow start. So over here to start this flow, we have three options: to enter the keywords, the regex, or to choose a template. So if you wish, you can definitely start this flow by choosing a template. You can go towards this choose template button, create your own template in the template section of Pabbly Chatflow. And then what is going to happen is that whenever your user is going to reply to that template, automatically this flow is going to get triggered. The next which we have is regex. Alright, so regex means regular expressions. Regex help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching the specific keyword in the message. Alright, and the third one is keywords over here. And today we are going to start this flow with the help of keywords only. So I'm just going to enter some most commonly used keywords right over here, which is hey, hello, and hi. So to enter the keywords, we first have to type the keyword and then we have to press enter to add the keyword. It is a really important step to type the keyword and then press enter right over here. Otherwise the keyword will not be added. Alright, so as you can see that I've successfully entered the three most commonly used keywords. And now I'm just going to enter some keywords related to my stationery store like buy and shop right over here. You can enter as much as keywords you want in order to start this flow. Alright, so now after entering these keywords, what I want is that whenever my user sends me any of this keyword, this flow should get triggered, and then further the chatbot should ask my user for their full name. Alright, so I'm just going to go back towards my Pabbly chat flow, and over here we have to go towards this actions and then towards this ask question. We are going to drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this flow start. So over here now I'm just going to ask them a question which is for their full name. So for that I'm just going to enter the message right over here, and after entering this message we're going to move on further. It is asking me to select the contact custom field. So over here you can select your contact custom field right from here, and first to select the contact custom field you have to create the contact custom field. So you must be wondering from where you're going to create this contact custom field. So to create this contact custom field you have to go towards the settings and then contact custom field section right over here. With the help of this you can create multiple amount of contact custom fields, and if you want to learn in detail about these contact custom fields you can check out the dedicated video given in the description box below. Alright, so now over here I've created multiple contact custom fields. I'm just going to select one from this, which is full name. And now I'm just going to select the format of the reply, which is text, because the full name is always in text format. And now for the number of attempt, I'm simply going to keep it as 1. If you wish, you can definitely give multiple number of attempts right over here. Now we're going to move on further. It is asking me to enter the validation message. So if you wish, you can definitely enter a validation message right over here. So what is this validation message? So let's say that you have selected the format of the reply as text, but your user is going to reply in number or some another format. Then you can send them a validation message that please enter the full name in text format only, or this is an error or something like this, so that your user avoids any confusion and enter the full name in text format only. And if you enter this validation message, you have to increase the number of attempts too. I'm just going to keep it as 1 only, because right now I'm not going to add any validation message. Now we're going to move on further. Now what I want is that after my user shares their full name, I'm just going to ask them this question. Alright, so for that I'm just going to go towards my flows. We're going to simply drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to ask them the message, which is awesome, you are all set. Here's what you can explore today. I'm just going to give them 3 options, which is stationery shop, gift bundles, and delivery information. So I'm just going to add 3 buttons right over here. For that I'm simply going to click on this add button and add 3 buttons. The first one would be stationery shop, the next one will be gift bundles right over here, and the third one will be delivery information. So I'm just going to add text in all of these 3 buttons. And now what we're going to do is we are going to set up messages in all of these 3 buttons. So to get started, we are going to start with this stationery shop. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. So if my user selects stationery shop as their option, I'm just going to send them a message, which is this. Alright, so I'm simply going to open my flow and enter the message right over here. And after entering this message, we are going to add 2 buttons right over here, which will be place an order and contact us. So I'm simply going to add 2 buttons right over here. One would be place order and the another one will be contact us. And after entering this text, we are going to move on forward towards the next button, which is gift bundles. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, but this time for the content type, I'm simply going to select it as media right over here, because I want to attach an image right over here, like I attached right over here in this message. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm simply going to browse the image which I want to attach. So over here you can see that this is the image which I want to attach. So I'm simply going to attach it right over here. And once we are going to select the image, automatically Pabbly Chatflow is going to detect the media type and the URL. We don't have to change or enter it. Alright, we're going to move on further. I'm simply going to enter the message I want to send with this image. So I want to send a message something like this, right? So I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here as the caption. Now once again I'm just going to add 2 buttons right over here. One will be place an order and the another one will be contact us. So I'm simply going to add 2 buttons right over here. One will be place order and the another one would be contact us. And now we're going to move on forward towards the third button, which is delivery info. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now we're going to enter the message for delivery info. And after entering this message for delivery information, once again we're going to add 2 buttons. One will be place order and the another one will be contact us. Alright, so I'm simply going to enter the message right over here. Now we're going to move on further. Now what we're going to do is I'm simply going to set up messages in front of all of these buttons too, which is place order and contact us. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now first we're going to set up the message for place order. So I want to send a message something like this when my user selects place order. So I'm just going to enter the same message right over here. So you can use one single message for multiple buttons, like over here for the place order. I'm just going to use this single message and connect it with multiple buttons. So I'm just going to connect this place order message with all the place order buttons. And now we're going to move on forward towards the next step. What I want is I'm just going to add a button in this place order to of contact us. So I'm just going to simply add the button for the same right over here. And now we're going to set up the message for contact us. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And yes, you can see that this is the message which I want to enter for contact us. And now once again I'm just going to connect this contact us buttons with this single message. So you don't have to write multiple messages for same type of buttons. You can simply connect a single message with multiple buttons like I have did right over here. And now with this we have successfully completed this flow. And now with this we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for our stationery stationery store. And now I'm just going to test this chatbot in real time. So for that, I'm simply going to save this chatbot right from here. And yes, you can see flow updated successfully. So now let's try this chatbot in real time. So I'm just going to open my WhatsApp. We are first going to clear the previous conversation right over here, and then we're going to start fresh. I'm just going to send them a keyword. Let's say this time I'm just going to send them shop. Alright, so as you can see, that I've successfully sent them my keyword, and now it is asking me for my full name. So I'm simply going to reply with my full name right over here. And as you can see, that I've successfully submitted the reply, and now it is saying awesome, you are all set. Here's what you can explore today. So one by one, we are going to test all of these three buttons. First, I'm just going to start with the stationery shop and test it. The next over here, you can see I'm just going to test this button, which is gift bundles. So yes, you can see it is giving me the reply for the same two right over here. It is giving me the image and the message. Now we're going to test the third button, which is delivery info. So over here, you can see that it is giving me the message for this too. It is saying we deliver across the country with 100% care. Now I'm just going to test this place order button. Over here, you can see that it is replying me accordingly. And at last, I'm just going to test this contact us button, and now you can see that it has shared the contact details. So yes, you can see within seconds I have completed this conversation, and this chatbot has solved all my user queries. We don't have to reply to those same questions again and again, right? You can see that very simply this chatbot has solved all the user queries. So yes, with this we have successfully created a chatbot for our stationery store. But not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot offers many more useful features. So to show you those features, I'm just going to open my inbox from the left side of the bar in a new tab. So over here in the inbox section of Pabbly Chatflow, you can see the proper conversation which happened between the user and the chatbot. Not only this, you can also check the status of the message when it was sent, delivered and read. And leaving this, there's one more very useful feature. Over here, you can see that a user shared their full name, which is demo user. So this demo user has been added right over here in the contact custom fields. I'm just going to show you under the full name section, this demo user has been added. So not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but with the help of this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, you can collect the user information too. This is such a useful feature, right? You don't have to collect the user information by calling them or something like that. You can simply use this WhatsApp chatbot to collect your user information. So yes, with this, we have successfully completed this chatbot, and now go and try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own stationery store too. This is really simple because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips. Thank you for watching, everyone. So not only this, but with the help of same logic, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your business needs. So now if you want to contact us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. So now go and create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business and try Pabbly Chatflow for free.